Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Enjoyable Fan Games, where today we're going to be taking a look at a hack, Project M for Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Now I know that most of you are going to be familiar with this hack, but based on the off chance that some of you may not know about it, I'm going to do an entire Enjoyable Fan Games based off of it because I feel that it's a pretty good download and a pretty good holdover until Smash Ultimate comes out later on this week. Now, I know a lot of you are probably wondering what the hell this is, and it's a mod for Super Smash Bros. Brawl that completely overhauls the game, changes a lot of the core design elements and a lot of the physics to feel a lot more like Melee, but also includes a lot more bonus content. For example, there are hundreds of costumes in this mod, tons and tons for each character. Now, there are a couple characters that weren't touched, like Mr. Game & Watch for example, but he is very rarely modded. Meanwhile, characters like Sheik have their Melee costumes, along with Link, Ganondorf, etc. There's also a bunch of remade stages based off of Super Smash Bros. For the N64, and a couple completely custom ones that are all relatively legal when it comes to tournament battling. Yeah, that's the name of the game here. The game boots you up automatically in stock mode. Of course, you can change it back to the 2-minute brawl if you'd rather that. I know I do. But the characters here can all do their own version of the wave dash sorta from Melee, and it feels a lot closer to Melee. I mean, the battles certainly feel a lot smoother and faster than they did in Brawl. Now, I didn't mind Brawl. I did think that it was way too slow, and this game definitely fixes it. It speeds it way the hell up, and that's just a change that I know a lot of Super Smash Bros. Fans will appreciate, because pretty much everyone agrees that Brawl can be a little bit slow. I believe this mod also did away with tripping, as I didn't experience any, which thank God if it did. Now, I know what you all want me to do, and yeah, fine, I'll do it. You can't have a Melee mod unless you do Fox only Final Destination, and besides the fact that I completely suck as Fox and I'm getting my ass handed to me by the computer player, it controls really nicely, and it controls a hell of a lot better than Brawl ever has. Of course, the new fighters are a hell of a lot of fun to use as well. There's Roy and Mewtwo, which are returning from Melee. Now, I've always sucked as Mewtwo, however, he feels pretty much the same, so I'm pretty happy with that. Roy I'm awesome with, except for in Project M, because, I don't know, he controls a little bit different here. It's not a bad thing, it's just I need to get used to Roy if I'm going to play more of Project M. Although, more realistically, I'm probably going to practice on Smash 4 to get prepared for Ultimate, which is, of course, coming out Friday. All in all, this is a fun little mod, and I figured it'd be a good way to get back into enjoyable fan games, just doing something small. It's a little mod, it's not a colossal fan game that I'm going to come back with, just something small, and something to keep us held over for the next 5 excruciating days until we can finally get our hands on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and God, I'm excited. So, as much as I would love to leave you guys a link to the fan game, unfortunately I can't because it was DMCA'd by Nintendo, so I don't want to get on their bad side and leave links to projects that they have shut down. However, if you search it up, you can find it quite easily, and if you have a modded Wii like I do, you can throw it onto the SD card, or you can just play it in Dolphin if you mod the disk image file. Anyway, I'll stop blabbering on. Join me on Friday or Saturday or whenever the hell I get a chance to this coming weekend, where I'm hopefully going to either stream or make a couple videos on Smash Ultimate because, again, I am very excited. But as for me for right now, this has been DanRock. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out and take care.